between Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel Island lies a special and unique area of protected wetlands located on the northern shoreline of San Carlos Bay and just next to Estero Bay. Bunch Beach Preserve is approximately 718 acres of protected wetlands managed by Lee County. It was designated for conservation and protection around 2001. Luckily for me, my mom's backyard actually borders the preserve. So over the years, whenever I'm down there for a visit, I always find time to go head down there with my camera just to check everything out. There's always something interesting to see down there, whether it's a wildlife in the water, or birds flying by, or a spectacular sunset. It never disappoints, and that's probably why it's such a popular place for photographers. What makes it such a special and unique place is that, for the most part, the majority of the preserve has remained untouched and undisturbed by human activity. Inside the preserve, it's mostly mangrove swamp and some saltwater marshes. This is pretty much a guarantee that it will remain undisturbed since you can't walk back there and it's inaccessible. In addition, there's also coastal grasslands in there. There's examples of salt flats. There's a buttonwood forest. All are important habitats for lots of different shore and wading birds, mammals, and some other reptiles and so forth. Since the preserve is located on the shoreline of San Carlos Bay, it's influenced by tidal and freshwater runoff. The tides bring relatively clean water to the mangroves and in turn flush out accumulations of hydrogen sulfide and salts. Plus, the mangrove swamp helps buffer the estuary from water pollution by filtering nutrients such as phosphorus and nitrogen from terrestrial runoff. This area is really significant because it also functions as a nurture ground for most of the state's important commercial and recreational fish. The continuous shedding of mangrove leaves and other plant components produce a lot of organic material that basically contributes to the aquatic food web for all the fish and all the animal species. I wanted to make this video because we've all seen the damage done to Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel Islands, and haven't heard much about Bunch Beach Preserve or any of the natural habitats that are set aside for conservation in Lee County. This area got the same storm winds and the same storm surge as all those other areas with that massive destruction, and it really took a toll on the mangrove swamp, and there is a ton of debris left all over the preserve. It's everywhere. It's going to take a monumental effort to clean up after this storm.